Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another brand new video. Today we're going to be going over things that you guys can do when you are bored in the game. I'll be covering everything that you guys can actually do in the game, so you guys are not bored. So without further ado, let's get right into this video and get onto some fun things you could do. So the first thing you're actually going to want to do is actually get a big car, the biggest car you have. You don't even have to buy one. If you just have a big car, go ahead and spawn it. And I have this Jeep 6x6 right here, so we're gonna go ahead and use this car, and we're actually gonna be trolling people. Now you guys should do this at your own risk because people will get mad, and I don't know if it's against the rules or not, but yeah, you guys are gonna want to turn off your car collision, and we're gonna be ramming into people. Now this is not bad because they could always turn off their collisions, but if you do get really bored, you can always ram into people like I will with this guy right here. He's actually stopped, so nothing's gonna happen. But yeah, just ram into anyone you see and just go absolutely crazy. I don't know what that person's doing, but sometimes you can go ahead of them like this and then quickly turn around, and we'll see what happens. There we go, full speed. Gonna see what happens. This does turn out pretty bad sometimes, and they'll end up going flying just like that. Now this is only if you're really bored, and they could always turn off their collision in settings, so yeah, that is their problem if they don't do that. But yeah, if you guys get really bored, you could just start ramming into people. Now don't do this in roleplay servers, do it in like public servers. But yeah, it does get pretty funny sometimes. I'll show you guys some clips. Alright guys, here we go, and boom! Holy moly, how did he not go? Oh my oh my god, as you guys can see, it does get crazy sometimes, and other people might start going crazy as well. It does get really chaotic, so yeah guys, do this at your own risk. Yeah, that is one of the ways you can actually have some fun in the game. I wouldn't recommend doing it for too long because you will get people annoyed. I mean, I do get annoyed too, so yeah guys. Alright guys, next thing I recommend you trying is actually try playing with a controller if you have one. Now this is actually really fun. I never really play on controller, but now that I'm playing it right now, it's actually pretty cool. You can actually turn really smoothly with a controller instead of like very roughly on a keyboard. I get these awesome like wheel movements, like changing lanes and everything, especially turning with a keyboard or on mobile. It's pretty much the same for a joystick on mobile. But if you're on computer, it's actually really fun. I really recommend it. But yeah, just like try driving around. I wouldn't recommend playing with it forever, like on controller, unless you're on Xbox, obviously. But yeah, pretty cool. It's really fun, actually. I'm actually gonna be playing with this for a while. Alright guys, the next thing to do when you guys are bored in the game is to just explore the map. Now I know a lot of you, almost all of you, probably have not been to some of the most craziest areas in the game. But yeah guys, just go away from the main road, explore the whole entire map, try and find secrets, make a video on them. It does get pretty fun sometimes because sometimes you do like go to places you actually never been into the map. Like some of these roads are like never driven on, so you guys should go drive on them. Like this road just leads to nowhere, just see where it goes. It does get pretty interesting. You could even like follow the rules by driving, so it's a little bit more fun, but I usually go pretty fast. Yeah, it looks like this road takes us to the airport, and from the airport there's a bunch of more tiny roads you guys could take. Alright guys, another cool place you could go to when you're exploring the map is actually in the tunnels down here. It's at the very end of the main road. You guys will find it, but you actually could drive inside of here, and it's just a whole entire new area in here. You could take your off-road car down here and maybe do like an off-road course. But yeah guys, this tunnel actually goes really far down, and there's actually a lighthouse over here, as you guys could see. And there's a little sign. I'm not sure what it says. But yeah, that is one of the things you can do in the game, is just explore the whole entire map. Alright guys, the next thing you guys should actually do when you are bored into the game is roleplay as a cop, because this actually leads to great roleplays, and it doesn't even have to be a cop job. Like you could roleplay as a security or something if you do not have the game pass, but I recommend getting the game pass in order to get the actual like team and the guns and everything, so it is a bit more fun like that. But you actually do not need the game pass. As you guys could see, just go to emergency. I believe it's under emergency. There's actually cars you could actually get without any of the game passes. You could even become like a fire patrol team, firemen, and respond to people. But yeah, some of these cars you don't even need a game pass, so I recommend you guys get them in roleplay because they do actually turn out to be pretty fun. A lot of these fire rescues you actually do not need a game pass, but for the cops you do, sadly. But there is like a metro car you could get, and you can just use that as a police car. But yeah. Alright guys, the next thing to do is actually join roleplay servers, the official Greenville roleplay servers. They're actually really fun, and when I'm bored I always sometimes just hop in one of the servers, and I know they're really hard to get in. If you don't know how to get in, I'm sure there's a lot of videos up. I might make a video, but all you have to do is just do /servers. Once you're in the server and you pass the test and everything and you get accepted, as long as you follow all of the rules, you can actually get into these official roleplay servers, and you do have to follow all of the road signs and everything. But yeah guys, it's really fun when you actually get inside of it, so I recommend you guys do that. Alright guys, last thing to do is actually play with your phone. Now if you don't know how to get a phone, all you have to do is just go down to the Best Buy and walk up to the phones, and you have your phone. Now this just came out last update, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you have it. But what you guys want to do with the phone is actually go into cinematic mode when you are driving and try and get some cool shots. Now this could actually be pretty fun if you know how to work it. There's all these different settings you could do. You could have sun rays, you could have the intensity and everything. But yeah, it just makes this really cool free cam. Now I know a lot of you actually didn't know about this, but yeah, there is a free cam in the new phone. You could zoom into with your mouse. If you hold shift, it actually goes slower. But yeah, you could actually just do anything you want. You could even like spy on these cars. Yeah, it's really fun, especially to get like close-up shots of these cars that are really good, detailed. Those sun rays are a bit too much, but yeah, it's just really fun to get these cool shots. You can't actually drive while you're in here. You can have someone else drive. But yeah, just do these cool shots, and it is pretty fun sometimes. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for— oh my god, I just smashed my screen. That's pretty much it for the video guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and the subscribe button. So make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and yeah guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright guys, I was actually just editing the video, and as you guys can see, I'm editing it right now, but we're actually just about to hit 3,000 subscribers, which is actually insane. We've been growing crazy, as you guys can see. We're just 4 subscribers away, but our growth in this channel has been insane. I just want to say thank you guys so much. We're about to hit it, and I don't know if I'm going to do a giveaway, but maybe I'll give away some of my group funds to one of you guys. So yeah guys, see you in the next video. Peace.